A tragic end to the start of the new year for three teenagers. They were all riding in a speeding Porsche when the driver lost control and crashed in Key Biscayne, killing one of them. Local 10 News reporter Christina Vasquez joins us live with more.
Where I want to show you something, I want to be able to show you live here where you can see the evidence of how severe of an impact we're talking about. That is the top of the light pole that was hit by that teenage driver. That driver and his front seat passenger, both of them at last check, are expected to be okay. The young lady in the back seat, she would lose her life this morning.
I heard a car speeding so fast it sounded like a racetrack. And then I heard bang, 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 crash.
Judy Raynock says she heard the impact while walking her dog around 7:30 this morning. When she went over to investigate, she says she heard the driver, 17-year-old Isaías Medina, say,
"My parents are going to kill me." The driver said, "Oh, something ran in front of the car and I had to swerve to avoid it."
The rippled rims and crumpled front end of this 2008 silver Porsche convertible
It was disintegrated.
tell investigators the teenage driver was probably speeding down this quiet road in the affluent community of Key Biscayne when he slammed into several trees and a light pole, upending it.
It was such a horrific impact that there was very little to protect the passengers inside of the car.
The driver and front passenger, 17-year-old Matthew Saldana, were transported to Jackson Memorial Hospital with head injuries. The young woman in the back seat, 18-year-old Daniela Benavides, would lose her life. Her family, too shaken up to go on camera, tells us the Gulliver's School's graduate was home for the holidays from college. Last May on Facebook, she expressed her excitement with being accepted to Pepperdine University in California.
Obviously, this is a horrific tragedy on New Year's Day. Unfortunately, here left a family facing a lifetime of tragedy.
And back live, we want to be able to walk you through this a little bit. So what you're looking at is the adjacent home from where I just was. That is the base of the light pole. And as we pull out here, you'll get a sense of the stretch of sidewalk and the distance between where the car came to rest and where he crashed into the trees. It really gives you an idea, investigators say, of how fast they think he was going as he careened through here. Now, if you've ever been to Key Biscayne, it's a very intimate community. It's a very active community. At 7:30 in the morning, that's really of interest here. The time that neighbors say all of this happened and investigators say this happened, there are people walking their dogs. There are moms and dads bike riding with their kids. It truly is a blessing that nobody else was hurt during all of this. Of course, investigators, one thing they will be looking at is whether alcohol or drugs may have played a role. For now, reporting live for you, I'm Christina Vasquez, Local 10 News.